ABC. It is old metal. Rocka 65 here. Got another collections video. This time it is the German thrash band Accuser. Yes. I have quite a bit. I think I'm missing a few, which are probably hard to find, but I will show you what I have. I'm still waiting on one item and I have no idea where it's at, if it's ever coming out. It's been like going on 3.5 months now. The new Accuser on vinyl. Boom. Nothing. So anyway, I'll show you what I have. Of course, these guys are out of Germany. They've been around, God, I want to say since the 90s. Probably even a little earlier. But this is a band I came onto a lot later. Not initially when they first appeared. And I think they formed about 85 and they put out their first album in 87, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. It was a demo called Speed Metal, and then they put out The Conviction. In fact, we are listening to The Conviction. I don't have the single CD, but it does come in this set. Accuser Titanic Thrash Titans limited edition. Come out on Brutal Planet, but it's a 3 CD set with 4 albums. And we are listening to this one here, The Conviction. Their first one. Let's see. Yeah, that came out in 87 as well, but this actually came out in 2023, but it has a lot of the early Accuser stuff. But nice little set. Pick it up, you see it. But like I say, Conviction is playing. So after Conviction, you have Experimental Airs that came out in 1988. It's on No Remorse Records. I mean, Germany is known for great thrash, and these guys add them right to the top of the list. These guys deserve to be where they're at. I mean, fantastic thrash band. I mean, wow. Everything. I mean, you like Creator, you like Destruction, you know, you like Sodom, you like all Tankard, all those other German thrash bands. These guys are right up there in my opinion. But yeah, good stuff here. What do you say? That was from 88 that came out. And then came Who Dominates Who, which came out in 89. I do have a CD copy of this. This is on the Metal Icon series. Yeah, it's through Brutal Planet. It's a series they do for Metal Icons, you know, so this is one of them here. But so I have that. And I also have it on vinyl. Bought these a number of years back. Picked them up as they came out. But yeah, this is real. I really love this one. But yeah, killer thrash. Again, German thrash. And then we have Double Talk, which came out in 91. Also on No Remorse Records. Gotta love The covers, you know, late 80s thrash bands, you know, probably they didn't get the recognition like the early to mid 80s, you know, where all these killer thrash bands were coming about. I mean, there were just tons of them. These guys kind of came later, so they really didn't get that huge following. But boy, I'm sure glad we are following them now. But yeah, this one, they say this one came out in '91. So, and then we have Repent. This cover kind of reminds me of what is it? The Overkill I Hear Black cover. It's orange and black. I think it has the cross in there. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one, but you know. Anyway, it's kind of what I thought of. Anyway, this came out in '92. Still on No Remorse Records. This is a killer album as well. Wow. And then we have Reflections, which originally only came out on CD through Century Media. This came out in '94. You know, I've had this one since it came out. You know, but I didn't have a lot of this other stuff. But yeah, the CD. And then of course on vinyl for the first time as well. I mean, a lot of their newer covers from about '93 forward don't have I don't know, they must have changed. Well, obviously they probably changed artists. They don't have that color eye appeal like they had on their earlier albums, like Experimental Airs and Who Dominates Who and Double Talk. You know, these are kind of a little bit more darker in nature covers here, you know. But this is a limited run vinyl, so got to pick them up now. They're probably gone. That came out in '94, and then we have Taken by the Throat, another part of the Metal Icon series. This came out in '95 through Brutal Planet Records. This one is a little more colorful than their previous two, but all killer stuff. And then we have Agitation, which came out in 2019 here. Also first time on vinyl, so previously on CDs. Again through Brutal Planet, limited run vinyl. Killer stuff. And that was 2010. And then there was looking at my cheat sheet here. Oh, okay. After Reflections came, I'm sorry, I'm a little behind on this one. We got Confusion Romance. Which came out in '94, so it was before Agitation. But first time on vinyl. I love their logo. I mean, the Accuser name itself, they don't go to to drastic changes in putting it on their covers. Maybe a little bit here and there, but overall throughout their whole albums, I mean, it's kind of, you know it's Accuser when you see the name. So with that double up and down S there. So, but yeah, good stuff here. And then we have Dependent Domination, which came out in 2011. I really like this one. This also first time on vinyl from also Brutal Planet. 2011. Still have more of that darker feel on the cover, you know. So probably fits in lyrically with the cover, or the lyrics do, I should say. What I say, that came out in 2011, and then there was Diabolic, which came out in 2013, another part of the Metal Icon series. I believe this is I don't think this is on vinyl. At least I have never seen it yet. But again, through Brutal Planet. Yeah, originally 2013 through Red Shift, and then Brutal Planet picked it up, released it in 2022. And that was, yeah, 2013, like I said. And then we have the Forlorn Divide. This is, to me, this is really, I really love this period of Accuser. They really shine from this album forward. That's probably one of my favorite eras of Accuser. Every album after this is really top notch, but this one here, and I do believe it is on vinyl. I just haven't picked it up. I suppose I should get it somewhere, but I don't know. Anyway, this is the Forlorn Divide. Fantastic album, man. This is really God, this thing just rips. I mean, Lust for Vengeance, Arbitrary Law, Perish by Oblivion, Sulphur Rain. I mean, again, it has that dark, eerie cover, you know. So, and then, what did I say, that came out, that came out in 2016, and then The Mastery, which came out in 2018, also a killer album. And now, this is on the Metal Blade Records. Another great album for their later catalog. Like I said, the Forlorn Divide up to the new one, fantastic. Some of my favorite era. But yeah, what I say, that came out, what, 2018. And then we have Accuser, which was their previous album before the new one that came out last year, and we have just Accuser, self-titled. So I'm trying to think. This is on. Look at the label that was on. Metal Blade as well. Also a killer album, man. Like I say, top notch. 200 or copies of this. I have number 57, so probably can still get it. What they say, that came out in 2020. So then we had just about a 5-year layover. Of course, like I said, then they kind of put out this box set of the early stuff. Like I said, it has the Conviction on here, so technically I do have it, but not as a single. It's part of a set. So, and then their new one, pre-ordered the album months ago, back in, God, I want to say November. And haven't heard a peep if it's ever coming out, so I had to buy the CD, and this is Rebirthless. Man, this thing, what a great record. If it wouldn't have been so late when I got this, it probably would have made my top 25 list. But as a result, I never got it till 2025. And but it's got to be the label that's where the delay is coming from on the vinyl releases. I haven't seen or heard anything about it from anybody on Facebook or through YouTube sites, but got the CD. I would love the vinyl, but anyway. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that collections video of German thrash band Accuser. Killer stuff. Check them out if you've never checked them out. If you like thrash and you like German thrash, you'll love these guys, so check them out, and I'll see you next time, and thrash it up, baby. Later.